Lagos. My name is Chinwe Ebili. I'm happy to be here today with one of the best guys. Let him do the introduction himself. He should be able to do it better. He's the real estate guru, the one and only Casmire Real Estate. Casmire, welcome to the show.
It's my pleasure.
Good. Thank you. Let's go on a short break.
Casmire Realty brings you an enriching offer with our 12 days real estate investment promo. All you have to do is buy as little as 2 plots from our estate. Hilton Royal Garden at 15 million naira per plot and 1 plot in Urban Court Estate at 40 million naira per plot, and you stand a chance of winning massive bonuses like power generators, smart TV, iPhones, and a grand prize of a free Dubai trip for 2. The more you buy, the higher your chances of winning our grand prize. To get started, contact us to book an inspection. Make your down payment and start winning. Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity. Offer valid till the 4th of July 2022. Casmire Realty, the home of real estate excellence. Terms and conditions apply.
Can you introduce yourself to the club?
All right, like just rightly as she has said, my name is Casmire Okedinachi. So I'm a real estate broker, a consultant, and then an advisor. So what I do is I help you to increase in your net worth. So what we do is we buy, we sell, we build, and we invest in profitable real estate portfolio. If it's not profitable, we will not get you involved in it. It's good to be here today and to tell you more about what is happening with real estate in Nigeria, specifically in Lagos as we speak.
Okay, now can you tell us more concerning Casmire Real Estate, where you started from, who you are?
Okay.
Before we go into the real business.
Okay, so a bit of a background. I live in the UK for more than a decade, going close to 2 decades.
Okay.
I studied in the UK, worked in the UK, and then had a business in the UK. And the business that I had in the UK was, for a long time, was home improvement business, which is what people call project management, sort of, in Nigeria, or some people call interior decoration. But in the UK, a lot of people tend to call it building or handiwork. So what I was doing with that was that all over the city of London, I will go and fix people's houses. So in the winter time, you had people having busted pipes, leaking roofs, just plumbing problems, building problems, broken wall, drafts on the wall. So
okay, I want to tell the people the promo that's ongoing now in your real estate, so that they'll be happy to key in and buy. So tell us more about it.
Thanks for bringing that up. The promo that we are doing now is what we call the 12 days real estate investment promo.
Okay.
And we have special offers that we are giving to people. So that started on the 22nd of June, and it will end on the 4th of July. So the estates that we are concentrating on, there are 2 of our best-selling estates. One is what we call the Hilton Royal Garden. Hilton Royal Garden is on the Lekki Ekpe Expressway, directly opposite the proposed new Lekki International Airport. And then the second one is the Urban Court. Urban Court is behind the Lekki Garden Phase 4 in Aja. Now, let me zero in on the Hilton Royal Garden. Hilton Royal Garden, the real price, the actual price, is 20 million naira. But for the sake of this promo, we are slashing the price down to 15 million naira. So aside that, if you buy 2 plots, now the way you can buy is that you can buy with either outrightly pay full payment or do initial deposits with payment plan. So for example, 15 million naira, 30% deposit, 3 million initial deposit, and a 6-month payment plan. When you pay 3 million deposit, you have 12 million left, and then the 12 million you spread across 6 months. Now, with the promo itself, there are incentive and gifts attached to the promo.
Okay,
now,
before we go into the incentive,
yeah,
I want to know more about the land. Is the land what papers does the land have?
Okay.
CFO or what?
Oh, you're talking about a title. We call it a title in real estate. So the title, the land title on Hilton Royal Garden is CFO, government allocated CFO.
It's general CFO.
It covers that estate. Okay. The whole CFO covers the entire estate. Mm-hmm. The estate itself is more than about 640 plots, and a plot is 600 square meter. CFO land. You know what is involved? You know what is involved in getting a CFO for a land in Lagos, especially? It's a whole lot of journey. But with this land,
so there's guarantee that you don't have any problem with buy land for.
No, with CFO land you don't have any problem, because by the time before you can get a CFO land, I mean, you've gone through a lot. So, but I'm telling you, because this is government allocated. You understand? So that carries weight. Okay. So I mean, you know what CFO land is. Well, you can CFO land. You can go to the bank and get loan. You can use it as collateral.
So instead of buying it for 20 million, it's now going for 15
It's going for 15 million. So that's a 5 million naira slash in price. Okay. For this promo. And like I said, not just only the discount that we're giving to you, there is a gift. Or there are gifts attached to buying this land. Like I said, 600 square meter a plot. So in this promo, if you buy 2 plots, okay, the gift that we are going to give is that we are going to give you a weekend getaway in any of the prestigious hotels in Nigeria, the 5-star hotels in Nigeria. Now, when you buy 2 plots and above, between 2 plots and 4 plots, you get a trip to Dubai, fully paid trip.
Wow. You
stay in the hotel, we'll get you your visa, we'll buy your ticket, we'll lodge you in the hotel, with complimentary breakfast, then you go for sightseeing. Wow. You understand? So it's quite interesting. We just
covers the breakfast, lunch, dinner, or just the breakfast?
No, just the breakfast. The reason why we don't do lunch and dinner is because in the past, when we took people to Dubai, we found out that we pay for the lunch and dinner, and then people, after the breakfast, they go and do swimming and all of that. Before you know it, a friend comes to pick them up. Even sometimes they tell you, I don't want to go to Burj Khalifa, I don't want to go to the Global Village. They don't want to go for the sightseeing. They go off with their friends, and you paid for lunch, and they can't. So we find out a lot of people don't really care about the lunch and the dinner. So the breakfast, which people compulsory for a lot of people, we pay for that.
But there's another thing that's so upsetting. When you pay for land, they will give you like 2 months, 3 months to come for allocation. Why? Is Casmire Estate the same way?
Okay.
Or give allocation when you pay a certain amount? Okay,
so there are 2 ways we do this thing. Foundation is that we are people of integrity. Okay. Our brand is known for integrity. 98% of our clients are Nigerians in diaspora and highly network and net worth Nigerians who live in Nigeria. So when you deal with people of that caliber, all right, it's very important that you are known for integrity. In fact, generally in life, when you're dealing with high value products, you need to deal carefully. You need to be upright in what you do. So with us, what we do, because we have that, that's our brand, integrity, we make sure everything we do is clean. So when you buy, you pay, whether you're buying with deposits and then you've done your payment plan finish, we allocate you. In fact, we allocate every two months. In some instance, when you pay fully, understand, and your full payment falls between the time that we are going to do allocation, general allocation, and you're not around, we'll do instant allocation for you. There's nothing stopping you from being allocated your land once you have made the full payment. And there are 2 ways of doing allocation. There's allocation on paper,
okay,
right?
Okay, now
on the layout, and then there's physical allocation. Okay. When you pay finish, we allocate you on paper, and then if you're not around when we're doing general allocation, you send your people. And if you want to be given physical allocation by request, we'll do that so that you can do your corner piece or do draft fencing or do full fencing, because the land is now yours.
Okay, now explain to the people, when you want to buy a land, what's the first thing you ask for from the landowners? Okay,
first thing that you need to do is, number 1, you want to know the location of that land.
Okay.
Number 2, you want to do a due diligence. Okay. And now before you do the due diligence, the third thing you need to know is the land title. Okay. So the land location, the land title, and then the due diligence. What due diligence means, basically, you're trying to make sure that all I is dotted and all T is crossed. You want to make sure there is nothing is left unturned. Because in some cases in the past, you have what they call land grabbers or monile. People, you go to family to buy land. You have 3 people selling lands to you, and before you see it, people are complaining, I've been duped, because they buy it the wrong way. So the best way to buy is, number 1, location, get the land title, go and verify the document. The document is what we call the land title in Alausa. Once you have verified that and you have peace of mind, you are clear, you have all the clear, go and buy it. In real estate, we don't wait to buy, we buy and wait, and I will explain further about that.
Okay, explain.
Okay, so what I mean by buying and not waiting to buy but buy to wait is that land is one thing that appreciates constantly, every day, every second. So when you find a land, for example, like the Hilton Royal Garden I'm telling you about, which is a C of O land facing the proposed international airport and beside the Alaro City, which is a free trade zone. Alaro City is a Lagos State project development. It's a Lagos State development where you have 4 multinational companies, more than 40 of them, building world-class infrastructure. Think about the value that Alaro City brings to Hilton Royal, side by side. And then think about the value that the Lekki International Airport gives to Hilton Royal, opposite it. So imagine you have 3 plots there, you buy them 15 million today, and in 3 years or 4 years' time, the land appreciates to 100 million naira. And then you have a company like Marriott or Sheraton, they want to build hotel on the other side of the airport. What is going to happen? They'll come to you and they ask you, do you want to sell? If you have 1 acre, 6 plot or 15 plots, right? What are you going to do? You simply say, okay, I can sell 3 plots or 5 plots, and then you make a cool 500 million. Think about what is happening in Lekki today. When people were buying like a Lekki phase 1, it was waterlogged. They were buying a cheap, affordable price, 15,000, 20,000, 60,000. How much is a plot in Lekki today? An average plot in Lekki is about 450 million naira, 500 million naira, 20 years after. This is what is going to happen to Hilton Royal Estate. And I can tell you now.
In few years, right?
In few years, not even 20 years. Because the rate of appreciation on land on that axis of Lekki Ekpe Expressway is unbelievable. It's a maximum ROI, maximum high yield return on your investment. So if there's a time to invest in land now, it's to invest in real estate, it is now. And the place to invest as I speak to you in terms of land acquisition is Lekki Ekpe Expressway, Ibeju, Lekki. Because number 1, they are affordable, they are around the major landmarks and development, and you stand a chance of making maximum ROI on this land, because when you buy now, you are going to sell at higher price in the nearest future, and you make big money.
Again. Okay, Casmire Real Estate, apart from this Hilton Royal, right?
Yes.
Do you have other estates that are well known, people are living in?
Okay, so we have, in the past, we sold out estates like an estate we call Beach Haven.
Okay, you know what? Let's go on a short break. Once we are back, you tell us more about your beach estate.
Sure.
Thank you. Let's go on a short break.
Casmire Realty brings you an enriching offer with our 12 days real estate investment promo. All you have to do is buy as little as 2 plots from our estate. Hilton Royal Garden at 15 million naira per plot and 1 plot in Urban Court Estate at 40 million naira per plot, and you stand a chance of winning massive bonuses like power generators, smart TV, iPhones, and a grand prize of a free Dubai trip for 2. The more you buy, the higher your chances of winning our grand prize. To get started, contact us to book an inspection, make your down payment, and start winning. Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity. Offer valid till the 4th of July 2022. Casmire Realty, the home of real estate excellence. Terms and conditions apply.
Casmire Real Estate,
yes.
Welcome back to the show. So can you tell us more about your beach estate, right?
Okay, so
beach estate, what do you call it?
Beach Haven.
Beach Haven.
Beach Haven Estate.
Haven.
Yes.
Apart from that, another estate.
So we have another estate. We have what we call Lagoon Heights. This is in Ibeju Lekki.
Same in Ibeju Lekki. And people are there.
Yeah, we have people already building there. We have Light Garden. People already building there as well. So because this
You still have empty lands?
well, of course we have.
For what weight?
We have for example, Light Garden. You can still get it at the cost of 16.5 million naira.
Wow, but when you started, it was how much?
We started it at about 7.5 really.
Wow, double the price.
Yes, it's so. And the one I'm talking about, the Light Garden, is in where you call Eco Akete. Eco Akete. So that's slightly after
Eco
Akete. That's slightly after Abijo GROA.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of estate that we have been able to sell to people and made people landlords.
And people can pay instrumentally.
People can pay instrumentally. That's what we do. You can pay instrumentally, you can pay outrightly, full payment, and then when you pay these things, you get your
monthly earners can also pay.
I always tell people you don't have to be extremely rich to own land, because there are ways to buy land. All you need to do is have a will. Have a will to acquire. And once you have that will, look at your income and then space out. Plan your income and make initial deposit. The most important thing in land acquisition is having the initial deposit. And once you have that, you can go for a payment plan that works for you.
Okay, can you give us that initial deposit? Like how much can you...
Okay, for example, I tell you, like Hilton Royal Garden that we are currently selling, that is on promo. It's like I said to you, it's actually 20 million naira. Now we have in 15 million naira. The initial deposit of that is 30%. And when you look at that 30%, what we have done is we say, okay, we allow people to pay 3 million initial deposit, and then we have a payment plan, official payment plan of 6 months. Now, saying that you can pay in 6 months doesn't mean that you cannot choose to do 9 months or 12 months. But we are letting you know that 6 months, you're not going to have any interest on your initial payment plan. But when it's after 6 months,
it attracts some fee.
It attracts, extra percentage, extra interest on the amount you're going to pay. It's tiny. No, it's not big. Tiny. 1%, 0.5,
But they still have to pay development.
Yes. So what we do when we advertise, when we tell you your land is 15%, 15 million naira, in some cases you see us, we'll say inclusive. Inclusive means you don't have to pay any other money. And you know what? Hilton Royal Garden is inclusive.
Okay.
You don't need to pay extra costs.
Okay.
And it's CFO facing the proposed international airport and next to the Alaro City. What a big opportunity we have.
Okay, so when people buy land from you, what do you give them to make them believe this land is for me? I'm not paying in 6 months. It is totally for me. Not after some years, someone will come and encourage that this land belongs to me.
Okay, so like I said, and that's where the stuff that I mentioned about comes in now, due diligence. So we'll show you the place, we'll tell you the title, show you the title paper.
Showing people the place, not standing and pointing.
No, we're not pointing to you, because people scammers do that. So we take you to the site. Show you this land, you see our signposts, everything there, and then we'll show you the land document, the title. We'll allow you to go and verify. After you verify, you come back to us, you buy, you pay initial deposit or full payment, then we give you receipts.
Okay.
Acknowledgement letter. Understand? And then those two things cover the amount that you have paid. Understand? When you finish paying your land costs, we give you full document to show that you made your full payment. Now, if it's a land that requires you to pay survey, because when you buy the land, maybe it's 600 plots, and each plot is 600 square meter. Understand? Yours that you buy in that estate, you need to map it out. We need to map it out and say this belongs to Mrs. So. That is why you have to do a survey to cover your own portion of the land in the estate. That money don't come to us. It's the surveyors that do that. Then the deed of assignment, the lawyers do that to ascertain and legalize your ownership of that land. And the developmental fee, of course, you pay to the real estate. What that is used to do is to do the major development, drainage, electricity, perimeter fencing, roads. Good roads, good water supply. That's what the
development fee
is for. But in this case of Hilton Royal, everything is inclusive in 15 million. You don't have to pay extra costs. So that's the good thing. You don't need to pay extra costs. You are not required. It's inclusive 15 million. You are not going to pay any extra charges. So
it covers what and what kind of?
Covers your developmental fee, your survey, understand, and then your deed of assignment.
And the land is C of O.
C of O.
Okay.
That's hot cake.
Okay, now when do you show the people the allocation? Is it paying at the first instrumental payment? you show them their location or second payment.
Once you have finished making all your payments. In the past, we used to have something that we do. When you pay half of the money, we allocate. But then we had people that, basically, due to their own nature or whatever they picked up from anywhere, they became dishonest to us. We give them the land because when we allocate to them, we give them papers. And now they refuse to pay the balance and they go away with the paper. It becomes a legal issue. So to save us the extra cost of pay to lawyers for legal, stuff, we had to basically say, okay, to make it easy for everyone, we only allocate land to people when they finish paying. And of course, once you finish paying, you allocate it, you can do your door fencing, your corner piece, the land is yours.
That's great. Oh, we should continue.
Yeah.
But we have to go.
Oh, that's great.
So I would like you to say a little more concerning Casmire Real Estate. Then tell us how to contact you.
Okay.
And tell us what we stand to get more.
Okay, so now, yes, we've talked about the promo where when you buy and we take you to Dubai, you win generator, smart TV, we can get away in prestigious hotel. No, that's not the only thing we do. Getting you land in strategic places is not the only thing we do. We also do what we call land banking or what we call buyback. So now, what buyback means is that you buy you sell back to us. And the way it works is that if you give us 100 million, let's say the 100 million covers 20 plots or 100 plots of land, you tell us this 100 million, I want to own this land for 12 months. For 12 months, currently, we give you 50% ROI on your 100 million. If it's 50 million, 50%. So in that 12 months, we buy the land back from you. But when you buy, you give us your money, we give you post-dated check to cover your capital and the ROI that we promise you. We also allocate land to you.
And keeping someone's cash.
Money. So you make more money instead of keeping in the bank. You generate money from us. Of course, we know we sell land. We have money to pay you. It's not a problem to us. So we give you post-dated check, give you the land and the paper of the land. You hold it. After 12 months that you sign a contract, you want your money back from us and your profit, we'll call you, give us our land, and you can cut the check. So 2 ways you can buy land from us. You can buy land to own, to build, all right, to sell by yourself. You can buy to sell back to us, which is buyback. So it's big. The biggest business in the world is real estate. Now, if you want to contact us, to get in touch with us and benefit from the services that we offer, you need to call us on the number. My number, our number, we have 2 numbers you can call. Number 1 is the MTN number, 081 661 43215. And then the second one is the 9 mobile. It's 081 865 78916. And then you can also check us out on the social media platform. Okay, you just go there, type Casmire Realty, REALITY. Okay, and then for the YouTube, all you need to do is just type Casmire TV. You see everything that we do, our road shows, our media runs, our meetings, our presentations, our locations, all of that you see, our trips abroad, we take clients, we reward our clients. So all our clients are more like a family. Like I said, we help people to increase in their network. So it's all about relationship and giving people value. We increase your value, we increase your worth, and we make life better for you.
Thank you. Let's go on a short break.
Casmire Realty brings you an enriching offer with our 12 days real estate investment promo. All you have to do is buy as little as 2 plots from our estate. Hilton Royal Garden at 15 million naira per plot and 1 plot in Urban Court Estate at 40 million naira per plot, and you stand a chance of winning massive bonuses like power generators, smart TV, iPhones, and a grand prize of a free Dubai trip for 2. The more you buy, the higher your chances of winning our grand prize. To get started, contact us to book an inspection. Make your down payment and start winning. Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity. Offer valid till the 4th of July 2022. Casmire Realty, the home of real estate excellence. Terms and conditions apply.
Oh, thank you so much. Casmire Real Estate. Thank you for coming and God bless you.
Thank you. It's my pleasure having you.
Thank you. And thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.